morning, LEGO fans! It's time to update every leaked LEGO set confirmed for 2024. Timestamps below. But I do just have to mention the postponed art set, the Mona Lisa, now coming in October, because it's been splitting opinions. Now, personally, I can't remember the last time I saw a piece of art so terrifying. Nope, not even that. Then for Brickheadz, next month we'll see two being released. The first one being 40669 Iron Man MK5. This is already on LEGO's website, so check that for full details. Normal pricing, though only 101 pieces. But there will also be 40748, the Batman 8-in-1, which will cost more at $20, £18, 20 euros, but has 325 pieces, with unique prints for each of the 8 versions you can build with it, being Adam West's Batman from 1966, Michael Keaton's from 1989, Batman from the animated series, the comic book one in grey and blue, Christian Bale's Batman of course, as well as the armoured costume from Batman v Superman, Robert Pattinson's from 2022, and best of all, the LEGO Batman, voiced by LEGO Masters USA host Will Arnett, although I think they should give Australia's Hamish one as well.
I'm Batham.
Not to mention, how on earth did George Clooney not make the cut?
You get the ice, I'll get the ice.
Then, come October, we will also be getting Wednesday in 40750, having 239 pieces for $20, £18 and 20 euros. Then 40664 and 40665 are Brickheadz from Fortnite. There are so many characters to choose from here. The llama is the odds-on favourite, of course, but it's not confirmed yet which ones they will be, but at least we do know we're getting 2. Then in December will be a 2-pack of Captain America, only 202 pieces, but the normal twin pack price. Sam Wilson seems an obvious figure, with the second one probably being Red Hulk. There are of course other rumoured Brickheadz, but those are for a separate video, along with the other rumoured sets. As for the city with the world's worst crime rate, Gotham, several sets are coming in August, but in October is the next 18+ set, being 76328, 1,822 pieces. For $150, it's of course the larger version of the Batmobile from the classic series, and it will come with the typical information plaque and one unique, for the moment anyway, minifig. On now though to a very different kind of city where there's never any crime whatsoever. These ones are already on LEGO, so I will quickly name them: car transporter truck with the sports car, you've got the yellow mobile construction crane, the Robot World roller coaster park, the seaside harbour with cargo ship, the downtown streetcar and station, the tow truck for sports car repairs, and the Jungle Explorer helicopter at base camp. There is of course also the Advent calendar coming in September, that one having 195 pieces and being priced at $33, £20 or 27 euros. But also in September the beta test will run in the UK for 3 future sets: Jungle Explorer Base Camp, the Lost Crocodile Temple, and the Survivor Island Seaplane. That's set 60693. These have an interactive brick inside and tile tags, along with interactive minifigs which will, to quote LEGO, deliver a sensory-rich and responsive play experience for kids. However, these will not hit shelves across all regions until 2025, and what price these extra features will cost remains to be seen. Moving on, Series 27 of the collectible minifigure series, 71047, is Dungeons & Dragons themed, and I shall write the names of the 12 minifigs for you on the screen as I stand no chance whatsoever of pronouncing them correctly. They should be arriving in September. But now we come to the brand new family theme arriving in August. Starting out with 2 sets, 41838 is Travel Memories World Wonderliner. This is the winning LEGO Masters USA build by Duck Bricks. This is going to be a plane with large flat ground beneath it and featuring several iconic landmarks. However, at about 1,320 pieces for a price of around $150, it's much smaller than the winning build. Then there's also 41839, which is a family information board, a bit like the Dots theme, but more for AFOLs, so you can make letters and words and hang them where you want around the house, pricing being around $110. There's also 41898, which is apparently a buildable board game, but so far that's all that's known, so keep your eyes peeled for more on that one. Then a quick return to Fortnite. In October, several sets coming, 40728 being a GWP, 77070 is the Burger Battleground with 193 pieces for $15, and 77071 is a larger buildable version of the Loot Llama, while 77072 is going to be Peelybone, and 77073 the Battle Bus with Balloon, and will include quite a few characters as well. But what we know a lot more about now, though, is Harry Potter, specifically 76437, the collector's edition of the Weasley's Burrow. Whilst this has been talked about for ages, we know it's going to have 2,405 pieces, it's priced at $260, and apparently will not be open-backed, instead having walls on all sides, opening out on hinges, coming, it's believed, with 10 minifigs, including characters we haven't had before to give us the full Weasley family, and it's also going to have a little garden with some animals in, and some of the gnomes they have to try and get rid of, and for once, for Harry Potter, not a sticker-heavy set. Supposedly, most of the elements are to all be printed, which will be great. That's coming in September, along with the gift with purchase 40695, Borgin & Burke's Flu Network. That'll have 190 pieces, and like last year with Gringotts, it shouldn't just be exclusive for the Weasley's Burrow, but with any Harry Potter set purchase, threshold should be around $130. Next up, we've got Horizon, and of course, a LEGO video game is coming this winter. Now, unlike the video game, another set hasn't been officially confirmed, so shouldn't really cover it, but big rumours that it's happening. Which creature it will be is just speculation at the moment, but of course that should become clear nearer to the game's release. Switching to the Icons theme though, in August we've got the next two botanicals, 10368 being the Chrysanthemum with 278 pieces for $30, and 10369 the Plum Blossom with 327 pieces for the same price. But there's also two more for this series, the date of which isn't certain yet, but the first set is strongly considered to be a different species of orchid in a different colour from the previous version, and the second will be a bamboo. Then, looking forward to October, the movie Piece by Piece is being released, a biopic of Pharrell Williams done in LEGO. However, in September will be the set 10391, based on the movie, 966 pieces for $110, and if you've been waiting for the time LEGO would release a small black spaceship mounted on a stand that's a rainbow jet stream, and who hasn't? Well, that's what's coming, along with a wall featuring a multitude of minifigure heads stacked atop each other, which is kind of a horrific image, if you think about it. Alternatively, in September, we also get the Great Deku Tree being dispatched, already available for pre-order of course, if you feel like it's worth the rather questionable price tag. And then properly releasing in October, we'll get the next Winter Village, bearing in mind that the Holiday Main Street is retiring this year. 2024's set is going to be a bit smaller at 1,440 pieces for a price of £90, $100, €90, and it's going to be a winter hot air balloon, including a little house, mailbox and a Christmas tree, and there'll be some little sets too, 40743 and 44 being Christmas decorations, 433 pieces and 153 respectively, as well as 40746 Santa's delivery truck. A small build, 224 pieces for around $20. Then coming on November 29th, aka Black Friday, is 10335, the Endurance Ship. And along with this will be an 18 plus GWP, number 40729, consisting of 232 pieces, 2 minifigures and being the James Caird boat. And as for December, whilst details are scarce, after the success of the Natural History Museum's early release last year, we do know that 10350 will be our new modular building, but we'll have to wait a bit longer for details on that one. Moving on over to LEGO ideas though, and boy has this been busy. First up in August is the world's most feared shark.
Fish are friends, not food.
No, not that one.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
That's the fella. Jaws is coming with 1,497 pieces for the boat, brick-built shark and 3 minifigs of Hooper, Quint and Brody. Full details for that one on LEGO's website, and something I'll definitely be picking up on day one. Likewise, in September, 21351 will see Jack Skellington in Nightmare Before Christmas, 2,193 pieces, which is not far off the original number proposed in the winning submission and should be around $200. October's is 21352, the 100 Years of Disney Magic set, with 1,103 pieces and being around the $100 mark. Then we already know about quite a few more, some of which will have to go into 2025, but a couple should still make it into this year. In a quick roundup, these are the Cullen House from Twilight, the Botanical Garden, the minifigure prize machine, which also had the separate vote for which new Colour Classic Space minifig and Castle faction should be included, and also the Western River Steamboat. Bear in mind that the Pixar lamp was also shortlisted but has been postponed, so we may still see it, but that one is uncertain. There were also the competition projects, the winner of the STEM one being Knowledge is Power, and then for the Exploring the Cosmos competition, there were 2 winning sets, being a microscale space base and also a vehicle. How much they will change them from the winning submissions into the final design, we know can obviously be quite different, but we do know that they're coming. On to Marvel now though, and for the August wave, loads are already on LEGO's website, so I won't waste time listing them, but I'm looking forward to November and set 76294, the X-Men Mansion, 3,093 pieces for $300 and up to 10 minifigures, the confirmed ones so far being Magneto, Professor X, Wolverine, Storm, Mystique and Emma Frost. Now, this is an 18 plus exclusive set, it's direct to consumer, and it's going to be a 2-story building. The measurements are 53 centimetres wide by 25 high and 17 centimetres deep, so space for several rooms inside, and likely to come with a back wall as well. As for the front, there's going to be a fence with decorative entrance gate leading into the school itself. Then for December is set 76292, Captain America's Brave New World. It's going to have 223 pieces and a price of around $55, same in euros, £50. I'm slightly loath to include it though because it has been postponed back to December, but should still be happening. It's going to include a small jet and a little bit of terrain. The cool thing is a big fig of Red Hulk that's going to be in there, as well as minifigs of Sam Wilson's Captain America, and apparently the new Falcon and one other figure as well. But the film has had big changes, so that set may also have to adapt. Likewise for 76296, which is a buildable figure of Sam Wilson as Captain America with 359 pieces. As for Ninjago, we've now seen all of the micro builds that can be collected, Ninjago City being the latest, 339 pieces to that one. And then for Sonic, 3 for August, Tails Adventure Boat, Knuckles and the Master Emerald Shrine, and Super Sonic vs the Egg Drillster. But in October is 77000, Project Shadow, the buildable model of Shadow's head, composed of 720 pieces and priced around $80. Now then, on to Star Wars, and of course over the past couple of weeks we've seen most of the upcoming sets added to LEGO's site, and even images of 75374, the Onyx Cinder, the Skeleton Cruise ship. Postponed once already, but that's coming to now in August, 1,325 pieces for $130. Of course, it's set 75388 that everybody wants, Jedi Bob's Starfighter, 310 pieces for $40. Looking forward to seeing all the images for that one. And of course in September there is the Advent Calendar, $45, €35, £30. And as for October, 40755 is going to be the 25th anniversary celebration, that one including the pink astromech of R2KT. But the big one is 75397, the UCS version of Jabba's sail barge, 3,942 pieces, and that's going to include several minifigures, the confirmed ones so far being Jabba the Hutt, Bib Fortuna, Leia, outfit to be confirmed, Klaatu, Max Rebo, R2-D2, C-3PO, Salacious B. Crumb and a Gamorrean guard, so heavily featuring characters that we've not seen for a long time. And for those buying on release day, it'll be coming with a GWP of Luke Skywalker's lightsaber, this one being 145 pieces. On then to Super Mario, and most are already on the website, so go check out the details there, but the big one for October is 71438, the buildable Yoshi with Mario as well, 1,215 pieces for $130. The brick-built version of the character is going to be really cool, looking forward to seeing that. Then, as for Technic, August is going to be a very busy month, several sets already on LEGO's website, being the Koenigsegg in grey and white, both of those coming with 801 pieces for the same pricing. Then 42175, the Volvo FMX truck, 42176, the Porsche GT4E performance race car, and 42182, the NASA Apollo lunar roving vehicle, as well now as 42174, Emirates Team New Zealand yacht. But the biggie is 42172, the McLaren P1 supercar. 3,893 pieces for the price of $450, £390 or €450. There will also be the GWP, which is going to be the P1 logo, and there'll also be 42177, the Mercedes G500. 2,891 pieces for that one for the price of $260, £220 and €250. Then for Wednesday, set 76780 is going to be a buildable version of Wednesday and Enid, and should also include Thing, which will be handy. And set 76781 will be Wednesday and Enid's dorm room and will include mini dolls of them as well as a moulded Thing, that one being 750 pieces for $80, but sadly it's mini dolls, so meh. As for GWPs, in addition to the ones we've already covered under the themes, 40691 coming in August will be a mythical Pegasus, this being part of the Creator series. It's 278 pieces coming on August 19th. Then on September 16th will be the Friends GWP 40694, that's the River Camping Adventure, with 182 pieces, and 40721 is the Halloween Barn with 205 pieces. This was originally thought to be a GWP, but is now down as a miscellaneous set. Then there's a bunch of stuff with unknown release dates, for example the Autumn Snails, which won the LEGO Ideas GWP competition, so that will be coming, but it's probably not going to be until 2025. Also in October will be 40698, a GWP from the winning ideas submission Reading. This was the chosen one from the Singles Day competition last year. But of course the very next one is 40692, coming next week, being the modular microscale candy store. Now looking ahead into 2025, there are plenty of other exciting sets teased, from Endor to a 25th anniversary Toy Story set to The Simpsons to Mario Kart, but those are for a separate video, as are all the rumoured sets still to come for this year. So hit like and subscribe to not miss out on those videos, and in the meantime check out one of these two next. Thank you for watching, see you on the next one.